to another video. I am going to be taking down all of my Valentines today and kind of getting my house set back to a neutral slate. I don't really want to decorate for spring yet, as far as Easter and spring and all that. I want to do my spring cleaning before I decorate, and that's what I usually try to do because I don't want to set out all my decorations and then have dust everywhere. I will be having some spring cleaning videos coming soon. In today's video, I'm going to be taking down all of my Valentines and just kind of prepping my house and getting ready for the spring cleaning, getting ready for spring. When I say I'm doing my spring cleaning, I'm talking about like some deep cleaning, like getting in places that I don't normally clean. So we will be doing that really soon. But y'all, sickness has hit the Asbury household. I am not feeling 100%. I've got a cough. I don't know if you can hear it in my voice, but I just do not feel well overall. I got up this morning and took a shower and just kind of pulled myself together and put on a little bit of makeup just to make myself feel alive today. But I just have a to-do list that I want to get through today, and I thought I would give y'all some motivation along the way. I'm also going to be sharing a really yummy tortellini dinner I did at the end of this video. So let's go ahead and get to cleaning. I wanted to show y'all my sweatshirt from Love and Faith. It says, "In every season I will praise him with all of the season trees." I love this sweatshirt, and I will link Love and Faith for y'all down below in the description box. They have lots of Christian attire and I highly recommend. I'm going to be sharing two dinner ideas in today's video, and the first one is my Crockpot chili. It is so easy. You're just going to need 2 cans of tomato sauce, a can of dark red kidney beans. You're going to cook up some ground beef with some onion and some chili powder, and you're going to cook that all day. And it is so good topped with some cheese and some raw onion, and we just pair it with some crackers. I love to make soups and chili on those cold rainy days. It is comfort food, and it's so nice to have to relax at the end of a gloomy day. So we are starting the day before, and I'm going to go ahead and set up my new light. This is the All-In Cozy 80-inch LED floor lamp. It's a dimmable floor lamp with an iron base, and I love that it's adjustable. We actually took out one of the bars just to make it a little bit shorter, but it goes really tall, 80 inches tall. But I love that it has the top light and the bottom reading light. I like to use it over at my desk. My husband also uses it over at his desk when he is building his Lego cars and whenever he's doing his puzzles. So we do love this lamp. It is extra bright, and it also has a touchscreen panel on the side to adjust the light. I really have been enjoying this lamp, and if y'all are interested in it, I will have it linked down below in my description box. And now we're moving back to the present day, and I wanted to go ahead and take down all of my Valentines and get my house back in order. If you've got some cleaning to do, we can clean together. If you want to put me up on your tablet or your TV, we can clean along with each other, or you can just watch for some motivation today. Let me know if you're cleaning along with me or if you're just watching today. I would love to know what you're up to. But let's go ahead and get started with taking down my Valentines and cleaning up the living room. I try to focus on one thing at a time because it can feel so overwhelming when my house gets destroyed. So the first thing I was focused on was getting up any clothing items like socks and shoes and my hoodie that was on the coffee table, and then I moved on to toys. So now I'm focusing mostly on the toys. Then I'm gonna focus on trying to take down my Valentine's decor and so on and so forth. So maybe that little tip will help you with your cleaning today.
Everyone is dressed up here, but looks so
So I'm kind of back and forth between the kitchen and the living room. I had to go back into the living room a few more times, and I ended up piling up all of my Valentine's decor on my coffee table because I realized my tote that I needed to put it all in was outside in my husband's building, and he had the key and he was at work. So whenever he got home late this night, at the end of the video, we will finally be getting all of that put away. So I have this tangerine clean that I honestly do not like, and I've had it for a while, and I just figure, you know, I might as well just try to use it up. I hate to throw away cleaning products, even if I don't like them. I don't like to be wasteful and just throw it away, so I am just trying to use it up, but I do not like this stuff. Well, let me know if you guys like this tangerine clean stuff, or if you have any tips to better use it, or what you use it on. But I use it on my oven top, my stove top, and it worked good. Like, it got the job done, but I just don't really prefer it. It doesn't really lather up and bubble up as much as I would like whenever I'm kind of deep cleaning my stovetop. It really needed a good scrub that was stuck on food, so I love to use my sponge whenever I do this. But let's go ahead and take down all of the kitchen Valentines down. We're going to be putting up some St. Patrick's Day decor. I'm not doing a whole ton, just reusing some decor I've already had, and I wanted to take those Valentine cookies, little fake wooden cookies, and give those to the kids to play with in their toy kitchen, and they absolutely loved them and have so much fun with those.
Stimulate your mind, we can take it slow. You got me going crazy now, falling into you, 'cause you're on my mind. Jump, jump on it. Put 'em up, come and show me. I guess we'll never know it. Oh, on it. Put 'em up, no second thoughts, just let me change your mind. Put 'em up. I guess we'll never know it. Put 'em up. No second thoughts, just let me change your mind. You're taking way too long, it's overtime. No lucky strikes, you're all it takes to be in my zone. So show me something, just a little sign. Yeah, I'm always ready, so just tell me when to go. Call me up whenever you're feeling low. Stimulate your mind, we can take it slow. You got me going crazy now, falling into you, 'cause you're on my mind. Jump, jump on it. Put 'em up, come and show me. I guess we'll never know it. Oh, on it. Put 'em up, no second thoughts, just let me change your mind. Put 'em up. I guess we'll never know it. Put 'em up, no second thoughts, just let me change your mind. Let me change your mind. Oh, put 'em up, yeah. I guess we'll never know it. Put 'em up, no second thoughts, just let me change your mind.
I went ahead and loaded up my dishwasher, and any dishes that I don't want to put in the dishwasher, or sometimes if the dishwasher is full, I try to go ahead and just hand wash those extra dishes. Sometimes I don't have the time, or I'm busy with a million other things, but if I have the time, I do try to make sure I soak my dishes for a little while and get those put away. So we're going to let those soak for a little while I'm cleaning the counters. And while I was cleaning, I had my 3-year-old Jackson in the dining room, and he was doing a little bit of preschool homeschool. I've done preschool homeschool with all 4 of my children before they are school age, before they go to school. I have them the Scholastics books and puzzles and activities. We always do morning activities and just lots of things to do that they can learn and have hands-on fun with. We also like to do Miss Rachel. She is so fun to put onto the TV and just watch his imagination go, his wheels turn. But he is working on his Scholastics book, and behind the kitchen table I have what we call our activity cabinet. It is full of puzzles and all kinds of hands-on things to do that I am going to be cleaning up later. In this video, it was really out of hand from my other kids using it. Sometimes they pull things out of it and they don't put it back right, or I just need to go reorganize everything. So we are going to be doing that here in just a little bit. So as far as St. Patrick's Day decor, it is still winter time, but I feel like the St. Patrick's Day decor just puts my brain in spring mode and it starts making me want to get my spring cleaning done. So over here in my coffee bar, I already got everything I wanted to use over here in this area. All my St. Patrick's decor is out and I just kind of have it piled up over here in the corner. So I'm going to go ahead and take down all of the Valentines and put some pops of St. Patrick's Day around my coffee bar and over on my tiered tray. And I also have some really festive green hand towels with clovers on them I'm going to be using over on my stove and to the right of my stove. I wanted to switch out the bright pink roses because they scream Valentine's Day to me. All the bright pinks and the reds combined like that is just Valentine's Day, and I was ready to kind of switch it up and just make it a little bit more neutral. So at first I was going to do just eucalyptus and I didn't really like the look of it, so I switched it out to these baby breath flowers. Didn't really like the look of that either, so I decided to take this garland, and I've done this before. I just kind of bunch the garland up and it takes, you know, some maneuvering around to get it right, but I just kind of put it in the vase and it looks like really flowy, drapey flowers coming out of the vase. But I think it looks so pretty, so we're just gonna leave it like that and then add these big beads that I found at Goodwill a year or two ago and add those to my dough bowl. And I always talk about how I struggle with decorating my tiered tray, especially holidays like St. Patrick's Day where I don't have a ton of decor for St. Patrick's Day. I don't have a lot to put on here, but we are still gonna make it festive and make it work, and I think it turned out really cute and simple.
Somebody tells a lie, disrespecting my boundaries, acting like they don't care about.
And before I put my Valentine's stuff up, anything that can be washed, like the hand towel and the pillow covers and the hearts that I had as placemats, I wanted to go ahead and throw all of that in the washer. And I'm also going to toss in a few towels with that as well and get that all washed before we put it away.
Don't do that again. Go ahead and leave, but don't come back from it. Listen to me carefully, I'm adamant. Say it with my chest, no, I'm passionate. Waving goodbye while I'm laughing.
I didn't want to move around too much on my bookshelves, but I really wanted to take this riser and use it in my dining room for the candle. So I was kind of moving things around, trying to make it look good without that riser. And so we are going to take that in the dining room, put that on my island table, and put my spring candle. That candle is from Bath & Body Works last year. It smells so good. I like to reuse my candles, especially if I have a bunch and I don't have to go out and buy any more for the season. I'll just reuse them up before I go buy more usually, unless I come across one that I just really love the scent of. So I'm going to go ahead and wipe my TV down. I just sprayed some vinegar water on a rag, and I'm just getting all those fingerprints from my kids mostly off the bottom of the TV and just giving it a quick dust.
Difficult, yeah, it's just common sense. I'm not gonna be somebody's backup plan. Telling you not asking, don't do that again. Go ahead and leave, but don't come back from it. Listen to me carefully, I'm adamant. Say it with my chest, no, I'm passionate. Waving goodbye while I'm laughing. Behaving like a baby that you asked for it. You're gonna have to do a little more. Gotta do a little more. Seen this one before, now I'm gonna get more. Gonna have to do a little more. Gotta do a little more. You're gonna have to do a little more. I've seen this one for sure, you don't like the way it goes on.
You'll have to let me know when you start your spring cleaning. Really, it just depends on the weather. Usually it starts warming up and then we'll get another cold front come back through. Like last week it was really warm and this week it's really cold. Today's like 25 degrees and we had warm days last week where I was wearing shorts. But whenever we get that warm weather start coming through, it really motivates me to want to start getting stuff done, starting to go outside and sweeping off our deck around the pool. Even though we will not be using our pool until like May or June, we have a lot of work to do out there by the pool to get it ready. But I am so looking forward to spring and summertime weather. So now we are moving into my dining room. I have mentioned that our dining room seconds as a playroom for my kids. We have the activity cabinet in here full of paint and Play-Doh and all sorts of arts and crafts and activities to do, and they had been painting their Valentine hearts. I got them these little wooden hearts from Target to paint for Valentine's Day, and so there was washable paint all over my table, and I have wiped the table down, but it kind of takes a little bit more elbow grease to get that paint really out of the table. So I'm going to go ahead and scrub it clean and get my tablecloth back on here with my placemats and the cushions that go on the chairs. We've also got some mop. There's like paint splattered all over the floor. So let's get this dining room clean.
Simple, simple, simple minds. I guess we'll take it one by one, baby, one by one. Just different, different, different kinds. We'll try to take it one by one, baby, one by one.
There was paint, crayon, markers, and food splattered all over this wall, and I do try to keep at least the top part wiped down because my kids will touch it and get chocolate on it or ketchup, so I do wipe that down often. But as far as this wall here, I don't wipe it down very often, so I wanted to take some time to get this wall wiped down. This is just a dirty wall from food and arts and crafts splattering all over it when you have kids.
I'm trying to keep it in sober, sober, sober. Oh, simple, simple, simple minds. I guess we'll take it one by one, baby, one by one. Just different, different, different kinds. We'll try to take it one by one, baby, one by one. I keep stepping off all times I'm laughing over. I keep wanting you too long. I keep tripping on myself, thinking you're my lover. I've been way too long. Honestly, baby, I can't tell you why we can't be standing by each other's side. I wanna know my true feelings inside. Give me some time. Oh, we'll bring it in a simple, simple, simple minds. I guess we'll take it one by one, baby, one by one. Just different, different, different kinds. We'll try to take it one by one, baby, one by one. Simple, simple, simple minds. I guess we'll take it one by one, baby, one by one. Just different, different, different kinds. We'll try to take it one by one, baby, one by one.
I absolutely love this vase. It gives me that like country cottage vibe. It is from Walmart. I got it a couple of years ago. It, however, does not go with like my Christmas decor, so I do put it away for Christmas time and for the fall because the oranges and just the fall colors and Christmas colors just do not go with it very well. But I love this vase. It is so gorgeous. It's like a cream color with really pretty pink flowers, and I love it. So I ended up using that eucalyptus and baby's breath greenery in this vase on the kitchen table, and I love how it turned out. I have not went through my kids' toy kitchen toys in a really long time, so I thought I would take some time to wipe down their toy kitchen, get it dusted, and just wipe down those sticky stuff on it, maybe from suckers, who knows what, but we got it taken care of. It's all clean. And whenever I was going through this basket of toys, there was lots of toys in it that were not supposed to be in it, like cars and just puzzle pieces and little Lego pieces, so we got that taken care of. But I wanted to just kind of go through their toys and get them put away. I used to do toy rotation with their kitchen toys, and I would put half of them away, but I noticed that they don't really enjoy to play with their toy kitchen if they don't have all of their things. So as far as the boys' room, I do have a toy rotation going on. I have half their toys put up in the closet, and we'll just switch those out. But as far as the toy kitchen toys, I just have all of them out all at once, and I just make sure that they keep them cleaned up when they're not playing with them, or when they get finished playing with them, that they just clean them up.
Everything feels so abstract. Yeah, it's complicated. What you say, the way you act, well, it makes me so confused. I don't know what to do anymore. Can't you just make up your mind? My heart drops when you play around. How can you be up when I'm down? Don't wanna think about it right now. Maybe you just wanna be friends, but there is a fight when we are talking. Maybe you just wanna pretend, but I can read between the lines. Even if I can't deny that all the things you said are hurting, still wanna be with you. I think you want it too. 'Cause baby, I don't wanna be. Baby, I don't wanna be. No, baby, I don't wanna be. Baby, I don't wanna be. How it hurts to see you smile, like a dagger in me. She just seems so juvenile. I just want it to be me. I wanna set your world on fire. Oh, you're so sure I'll stick around. Oh, my heart drops when you play around. How can you be up when I'm down? Don't wanna think about it right now. Maybe you just wanna be friends, but there is a fight when we are talking. Maybe you just wanna pretend, but I can read between the lines. Even if I can't deny that all the things you said are hurting, still wanna be with you. I think you want it too. 'Cause baby, I don't wanna be. Baby, I don't wanna be. Oh, even if I can't deny that all the things you said are hurting, still wanna be with you. I think you want it too. 'Cause baby, I don't wanna be. No, baby, I don't wanna be. No, baby, I don't wanna be. Baby, I don't wanna be.
It's always so overwhelming and so satisfying whenever I clean the activity cabinet. My kids do put things back away, but sometimes things just get dumped out or not really put back in the place that they're supposed to go in, so other things can't fit properly the way that I had it. So I've got to come over here and just kind of readjust and reorganize everything to make it all fit the way that I had it. But it's always super satisfying and such a good feeling when I have everything put back in place and the top is wiped down. And they do use this top surface to play on sometimes, and then that's our water purifier. The kids get water out of it. But we're going to go ahead and start some dinner now. We are going to be making some tortellini for dinner. I'm going to have this recipe down below in my description box, but basically I just boil the tortellini until it's soft, and then I will go ahead and cook my chicken. Then we're going to add all the ingredients to the pan and cover it with a lid so that cream cheese can melt. And it is a really delicious dish. So like I said, check the description box below for my Crockpot chili and this tortellini dinner. We also went ahead and fed the cats, and we're also going to make some sweet tea. Usually whenever I show me making tea, I get asked by at least 1 or 2 people how I make my sweet tea. So I just put some water on the stovetop, and I put about 3 tea bags inside. Once it starts to boil, I turn it off and get it off of the heat. I'll let it sit there and steep for about 15 to 20 minutes, and then I'm going to pour that into a gallon container, a gallon tea jug, with about a cup to a cup and a half of sugar. And that's just how we make Southern sweet tea. It's very sweet and it is so good. But then I just fill it up the rest of the way with water and stir and serve it over ice. I try to incorporate fruits and veggies and spinach when I can, and this is more of a healthier dish because it includes the spinach and the tomatoes, but it is really, really good, and my husband really liked it. This is the ingredients that I used for this dish, and I will have it down below in the description box as well. But I'm going to go ahead and finish up with dinner. We're going to eat, and then I'm going to go and clean the kids' bathroom on this night. I'm doing a bit of a home reset where I just reset my house for the week, and I wanted to get my kids' bathroom back to a clean slate as well. I clean their bathroom really good once a week, and I do maintenance clean pretty much every night when they go to bed. I go in there and just kind of wipe the sink down, wipe the toilet down, and pick up anything that's on the floor that they did not pick up. But I like to do a home reset once a week, and it's usually on a Monday. So I try to make sure that I'm just resetting my house so we don't have a mess on top of a mess, because then you just get chaos. I would rather have a clean slate with a mess than a mess and then more of a mess on top of it. So I just try to make sure I'm maintaining my home, and I am taking a day to make sure my home is clean and back to a clean slate, back to square one. And whenever I'm doing my weekly home reset, sometimes I don't get everything done that first day that I wanted to get done, and it takes me more than one day, and that is completely fine if I need to pick up the next day and finish up where I left off and just finish up. Sometimes it does take me a little bit longer, but for the most part, I try to get it all done in one day. The rest of the week is just mostly maintenance cleaning, but that one home reset day, I just try to make sure I get it done and get the toilets clean, get the floors mopped, get the sinks clean, the mirrors done, and just want to enjoy our house for the week. I also changed the cat's litter box, but I shared that in my last video, and that's not something I'm going to share in every video. But about every other week, I do completely change the cat's litter and wash their litter box out, so that's something else that I did. But that's pretty much everything I was able to accomplish this day for this home reset. And my husband had just got home, and I was already changed in my night clothes. But he brought in that tote for my Valentine's decor, so I'm going to go ahead and securely wrap everything up so it doesn't get broken until next year. But thank y'all so much for watching today's video. I hope you found it motivational to get some stuff done on your to-do list. Thank y'all for watching, and I will see y'all in my next one.